During the 80s, military service was compulsory in South Africa, and you had no choice. I've been a liberal most of my life, and I did not want to go and do my military service. Part of my life has always been pushing issues. I found certain discrepancies on the base and reported it, and then was sent to the border. And after a period of time, I couldn't take it anymore. And during my service there, I was vocal about this is not our war, it's an unjust war, why are we here? And walking to my quarters one day, I was grabbed by 3 males. And why I suspect they were special forces is because normal forces wore either brown or blue, they wore a solid color. Special forces normally wore camouflage.
Okay.
And I was violently gang raped by these 3. So I believe special forces, and then just left like a dead animal, something that has been discarded. I didn't report it. I probably could have got an Oscar for my pretend that nothing happened. And this is what the perpetrators over a period of time have, and society has got you to think, especially as a male. Why did I land up in that situation? I had the big mouth. And all of a sudden, you start blaming yourself for everything that happened. These are long-term things that stick with you for a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, speaking out and telling my wife was probably the most, and it's difficult to use the term here, but it was probably the most euphoric, actually liberating thing I've ever done. And before that, I never could join the dots. I could never put together this puzzle. All of these pieces need to be put together so I understand who I am and where I come from. On a peer-to-peer support system, we can say, in this situation, I dealt with it in this way. Other men have dealt with it in these ways, and internationally we have found that this works. So you're giving them an option of methodologies that they can use to cope, specifically cope when they are triggered.